Hunter Jordan Stout looks ready for that opening kick. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on 2nd. Still working past the 40. The 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pass is caught at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here we go. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it.
Leads to
That was their
second and
chance to
goal.
escape this series. They were looking for a way out
Here we go.
without giving up any points, and that was their
Big
ticket
13.
off the field.
Big
Unfortunately,
13.
they just couldn't quite hang on.
That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third and goal.
Third and
I think
goal.
if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Gun. Start. Wide eight. Start.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Let's get set. Wide 80. Start.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On second down, here's Henry again. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down. From the gun, Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down, here's Lamar. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Setting up the screen. He's still going at the 30. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
From the 16. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Sit on! Report!
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Hey, middle.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Here we go. Stop. 180.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3. This brings up second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. Stop.
Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Lamar now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now they have third and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180. Nice shot. Go ahead.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding on. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. Stop. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. Stop. Turbo shot. Stop.
From the gun, they give to Brown. He takes it down to the 33. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. 180. 180. 180 shot.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals who have 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
11. Here we go. Stop.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 1, ready? He's just set. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
That return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right 80, 11 MT, 11 MT.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
33-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Jackson looking to throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
He's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 18 yards there, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80, 11, 11, 11.
Brown on the inside give. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
Let's get set. Dot. Right 80. Right hot. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Straight ahead. It's Brown. Has some space inside the 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half.
turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are you going to call this other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Henry running left. Oh, he trucked that defender. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13.
Brown stop the drive. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
See, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Now again, it's Brown heading right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Back. Back.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He gets it to Fant. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
First down from the red zone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On 2, ready?
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go.
Brown on the carry. Finds a big lane. And finally they catch up to him at the 11.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Back.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Yo, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
It really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught in stride by Addison. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. creating space, QB receiver deliver.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Jackson throwing here. Flush down now to his left. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught. This is Edison. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 on 2nd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
I'm fine, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 180.
First down carry for Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Gun.
They run once more with P-Ron. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right 80.
On the ground, Brown. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
I'm 1, ready?
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up.
Straight ahead they go with B-Ron. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Start. Right 80. Right side. Start.
Again, a run with B-Ron. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's get set. Start. Right 80. Right shot. Start. Start.
Now it's Brown. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is a chip shot from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
He was brought down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.